Welcome everybody to the grand finale of this playthrough of Midnight Suns. It's green, of course, the gamma skies. There are no more reagents out there. There are...
This is how I spend my free time. Inhale, hold, and exhale.
And that is Storm.
I enjoyed spending time with you, Hunter.
This is how, because last time we brought Storm up to speed so she would be better eligible to join us in the grand finale. We're going to have Storm. We should have Storm, DoctorStrange, GhostRider, and Wolverine. And there's some pretty resilient people in there. Storm brings to us some pretty good numbers, but also a lot of area stuff. So we hope we've gamed the game well enough for that. Okay, here's Spider-Man. One last look. He's got his gravitational, multi-dimensional ciphers and gravitational theories. You know, he and IronMan are into that stuff. And this is DoctorStrange. He has his... Now that's interesting. I don't know what the texture is supposed to imply, but that is his common... It's the first gift I ever gave him. His common crystal ball that I found lying around. He's the one character in this playthrough that never got his comic book. It never showed up once in the gift shop. So, you know, go figure. Let's see who else is... There's a lot of open doors today. This looks like Morbius. And I was never able to... I think in my very first playthrough, this was usable, but I have never gotten to prompt this thing to give me a means to upload a picture to it. He's got his Human Anatomy Volume 4, and we've got here Iron Man, and it's funny, when it was early on, there was no Steve Rogers yet. Now, this issue of Avengers from 1962, actually, that's not true. Iron Man started in 1963. Well, anyway, he's in this issue. I mean, it's Captain America's first appearance in the Silver Age, which is great. But Iron Man's in this too, and I thought, you know what? I'll give it to him anyway. It's a like, and it was early on. We had just gotten the gift shop, so it was a perfect thing at the time to give him. And he's kept that, even though he's gotten a couple of copies of his own first appearance. He just cherishes this thing. Maybe secretly he doesn't want to admit to us that teamwork is more important than his exploits. Because I didn't see his fan fiction book hanging around here at all at any time. Scarlet Witch is meditating. Nico and Carol Danvers and Eddie Brock are hanging at the pool.
Bună ziua.
Good morning. That's Romanian, by the way. A Romanian, a Romany greeting. Okay, you've got Wolverine and Deadpool. Bit ironic. But they are two practice dummies apart from each other. And of course, Blade, who runs the yard, is overseeing everything, so everyone gets along and there's no problem. Over there, you've got Robbie Reyes taking it easy. Storm. It would be interesting to see if we could actually get one of our DLCs in on this big battle. That would be cool. That's Banner, of course. Banner usually does show up in the battle in the first part. Let's see if that's a trend, because every time it's been him and Ileana and a third hero. And this is Stark, of course.
Hunter, buddy, talk to me.
So he's also... Everybody's on edge. We don't go to the mirror table for our missions when we do this finale. We have these to look forward to in the future. Hey, Peter. And we have to go directly to Caretaker. She's been waiting.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Hello, Magic. I will not neglect to say hi to my doggy, and I see somebody over there to say hi to.
Who's a good girl?
It is my Charlie girl. Hello there.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, this is the big fight. Wish me luck. And I know there's a certain familiar of Agatha's here. She might give us something special for our trip.
You are a cute little shapeshifter, are you not?
Oh, little Ebony. Increase the size of area abilities. Now that's only for the first part. You know, most of these story missions are 2 parts. But we'll take what we can get.
Hunter, hello.
I wonder. I don't know, is it gonna matter? You never know, right? It's not like we're lacking. We have almost 33,000 gloss. That'd be Captain America's sketchbook. Rupees of Canada for our 2 Canadians, and Metaphile for our meat-eating friends. You know, if you're not gonna eat fresh and fruity, or luxury bites, or snacks, the chances are Metaphile is for you. Someone like Wolverine, someone like Venom, they're gonna like Metaphile. Blade is gonna like Metaphile. You can give the fruit to somebody else like Ileana, and Nico are vegans, not just vegetarian. They're vegan. There's a difference. There is a difference. So they are like the fresh and fruity. Let's assume the fresh and fruity is all vegan, because something like figs or avocado are not vegan. They're vegetables, fruits, whatever. They're not vegan. It's how they were made, involving animals. They're very particular. It's a very specific thing. Well, hi there, friend. It looks like we've got all kinds of great stuff here.
I hydrate. Blood is mostly water. You shouldn't have to fight demons anymore. They should run from you.
Well, let's hope that happens.
Need to pick me up?
I'm thinking... See, I don't mind that. I do mind the fact that this means that resilience is the other thing. Fortitude and resilience to me work hand in hand. I don't want anybody losing their ability to resist getting corrupted or stunned, because that's going to happen in this. So we want resilience, we want fortitude on our heroes. Recover health each turn, or reduce the AoE. That depends on whether there's
no
a hero...
rush. I'm functionally immortal. Not that I want to test that.
He's hinting he doesn't want to wait. No, I mean, something like this, if it's a hero that doesn't have AoE too much, maybe the willpower is a better thing, because they recover. Size of AoE, and you get rid of bonus damage. I don't know. I think
Farewell, Hunter.
Yeah, thank you. I think we've done what we can with that. Nobody... Oh, yeah, Steve is off in here, hanging out. Good morning, Steve.
End of the line, Hunter. We'll stand with you till the end.
He knows what we're here for.
Hello, Hunter.
Okay, it's our last gamma coil. If I
Hunter.
choose to do this in the future, I will let those resources continue. Now, I spoke with people on social media, people
Sometimes I even impress myself.
on Reddit, you know, various places, and they do say that there is a benefit to doing the post-game. The game does continue after the big finale. Is what it is. And for one thing, you get a suit, right? Let's see, call the lightning. Well, none of these are. I'm gonna just.
I feel like I could automate this process and take my... Later.
We wouldn't need you. We would not need you. What I'm saying is, even if I choose to continue the streams for this, there are incentives after the big battle that you can continue playing. I might consider doing that to see what those are like. My experience when I saw it the very first time I continued for a little bit was they did have special incentives for certain missions, you know, a lot of cosmetic stuff. And there were also challenges based on the level of the heroes, not unlike the Hero Ops, where certain heroes would be eligible for certain missions. So that might be worthwhile. Looks like a lot of people have stuff. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Okay, let's see. Do we have the best we can do here for our friend? Feeding Frenzy. This is only good if somebody has bleed. If it doesn't have bleed, there's nothing you can do with this. Completely useless, which is a shame. Yeah, I could use it to instantly bring them up on 138 if you have a redraw available. Charm, Mist Form, Shadow Strike, Quick Claw, Echolocate, Apply a Weak and Marked if target has bleed. So you can still do it, or it could be, you know, higher if, and that's icing on the cake. I don't mind icing on the cake, but we want cake, right? Savage Swipe. And Charm. On redraws, we have a lot of redraws, which are good. Okay, so we've got him kind of set. I don't know if he's going to fight with us. We've looked here. We know we're going to need him. Believe it or not, that's not as good as other things. Maybe applying Weak Cat does change it, but Vapors of Valtor, this is essential for us. And as a free, how can you turn that down? I hope we generate heroism. It'd be a real shame if we don't. And we're going to need that help. Let's see now. Storm. We've probably looked on all this stuff, but I want to review. Gale Force. Our Forceful Knockback Quicks. Vortex is a knockback in the area. And the next turn, unless we Goddess Blessing, the Goddess Blessing will instantly make this a forceful knockback, not unlike not unlike Blade Storm that I have, so that would be helpful. Crushing Blow, and if you ricochet somebody into an explosive, awesome, or into a stun. Crushing Blow, block, live wire, apply stun, redraw block. Call the Lightning is very nice. Look how it's grown up. Hellstorm, damage for additional, deal damage for each card in your hand. Quick, next turn draw 3 cards. So it's sort of like, oh, there's an IronMan card that's like that. It hits based on how many of their own cards are in your hand. So I don't know, but these have been good. Crushing Blow has been good, but I'm wondering if Storm Shield isn't a bad thing to have in addition instead of one of these things. So basically, if you have 2 other cards, it's like 600, almost 600. So that's not bad to have. The only problem I don't like about this is that it's an exhaust. And I usually like to load up stuff. There are some heroes that have one that are not exhaust. It's just a shame that this one is. So, but it's a quick card. If if this character is taken out and it's big enough and can do the job, we may not need it again. The most important thing I learned in the past was when you're doing this battle, you do have objectives. Don't get hung up on finishing off the horde that is running after you. You want to advance, and if you're gonna try to attack a nest mother over there when you can actually be doing something that'll end that round, remember that. So Wolverine also, he's sort of an underdog here, resilient underdog, but it kind of consume all heroism to damage random enemies yay times, 1 for each heroism. Damage increases by 32 with each attack, so it compounds, and then with each KO you get heroism back. So he puts it back, he uses it temporarily and puts it back. I kind of like that, but if you only have 2 heroism, it's gonna be really lousy. And if you have 5 heroism and you get 3 back from it and he's kicked ass, well, great. So I don't know, these have been useful, so I don't want to turn it down. We are going to have things like nest mothers and such. The problem is he going to be up for it and with us at that time? We'll find out. Anyway, let's see finally what we have here, and anything that's back that we really want. Like, we should have an overdrive serum.
This should be useful.
Dread marks are fantastic.
This will do nicely.
Utility belt has been very useful. These are useful. Everything else we seem to have. Alright. We're gonna have to lay that out also. Who among
Think
our...
DoctorStrange knows Merlin?
No,
I'm
he
still waiting
doesn't.
for
Stop that. Just because magic doesn't mean Merlin, okay? Okay? Alright, there's gonna be a combat bonus for whoever. Let's see who here from our group. Okay, so we have either GhostRider or Wolverine. Depends on whether they already have a combat bonus.
Like playing with fire.
Yep. Okay, gain 2 strength and at mission start. We don't mind that. The more the merrier.
Later.
Alright. Calm before the storm, I see. Wow, I don't think I ever heard sound cut out when I took a snapshot. Alright. Well, I guess this is it. Let me make sure we have what we need in our combat items, which we are optimistic we'll get to do something with. Now, is it going to be about picking cards, or is it going to be about marking characters? See, we have this too. We could be completely on the offense here, or defense. The cards with the abilities are offense. Okay, so I mean, we could have this. We could have Dreadmark, both available. I like the fact that this will bring anyone new, of course, marked. If we could just take them out in one shot. That's the only trick too. And Evil Eye Totem will help, but it would also help if we had, say, draw 4 cards, or say, this is I've found very useful. The utility belt is, okay, we got a whole thing of cards. How come I don't see anything for this hero that's up? You can just place that on him, and 2 cards of theirs specifically will be drawn. So that's important thing to have, but I'm thinking these are going to be quite useful, and hopefully when we're in it, DoctorStrange at the right moment will get astral meditation, and we'll get these back. Would be great, because then you can do anything with this. You know, I've also looked at my own stuff, right, and I've been looking at, and I don't want to lose what I have here. It's pretty good. I keep looking at patience, and patience is great, but do I have the patience to use 6 heroism? There are times when you have so much heroism and you know you're going to lose it in the next round or whatever, and then you've got when you're scraping and you have 2 heroism and you wish you had, you know, a nanotech weave and then you could add like 2 heroism just to get something going. So this is a funny thing to have. It reduces the cost, but is it going to increase the value or reduce the value in the process? I don't know. Holy Burst has been important. It's turned it's taken down many characters while healing our heroes at the same time. That's really amazing stuff. Bands of Fire, knockback in any direction is always good. Inspire turns one of things like these into 0 heroism. We need 2 Mindbenders. They're exhaust. They don't come back, and they're free, thank God. And Deadly Ground has been an instant source of heroism and things you could knock back. You could knock a foe into a stun and they won't attack you next round at the end of the round. It's great. I can't take that away. And this is a new one. Damage them or cure, and if you do it, you're concealed and you don't get attacked, which means it's not the end of the mission if you fall with everyone else, whatever. So I think it's enough ruminating. We got everything. It's time to talk to Sarah.
I'm almost getting used to seeing you on your feet again.
Well, yeah.
Almost.
Well, don't get too hung up on it.
We're almost there, kiddo. Finish what you need to finish, while there's still time.
I will let you know when I am ready.
This is the final mission. Once you start this, there's no turning back. If you're ready, let Caretaker know, and the mission will be launched. I know, I just did it.
Well, are you ready to defy a prophecy?
I am ready to defeat Lilith.
As ready as I will ever be.
Good. I'll give you a moment to get changed.
And to secure the God Killer, I will keep it hidden until I am ready to strike at Lilith.
It's their world now, you know. Deep down, they're not half bad, humans. Lilith showed me that much.
Now you speak fondly of my mother?
No, I speak truthfully. The best way we can honor your mother's memory is to destroy the monster she has become. Never forget that.
Then what are we waiting for?
You, actually. It's time.
Still amazed by this thing.
I prefer silver for killing monsters, but this gold looks slick. Hulk arm, shiny.
They better not get a rash from this.
Sure we can't up the fire on mine?
I wonder if there's time to add some cloaks.
You did all this?
I mean, not all. A lot, but...
It was a team effort.
And a good idea. Not even mine.
I thought it would be a nice touch.
For our first apocalypse together.
Like a very wise young woman once said, we are the Midnight Suns.
A family.
And family is family.
Yeah. So this time?
We all got your back.
Storming the gates of an impregnable temple? Facing the mother of demons and gods know what unimaginable horrors inside?
Yes. Only now...
We'll all be doing it in style.
Speaking of which, your turn, boss.
Now, who wants to go save the world?
Okay.
I never wanted to live to see this day, Hunter. The Order of the Midnight Suns, risen again. My own kin returned from beyond the veil. Never on my own could I have united such a disparate band of warriors. You did that, Hunter. Before you go...
Motley Crew.
Do not count on any more resurrections. These moments are all that remain before the prophecy is either fulfilled or ended once and for all. If there is anything you wish to say to any of us, now is the time.
Oh, I love this. And also, me dog is here too. Just so you know, so I can have
Good
this...
day, Hunter.
So I could have a complete run in one video in the end. I will be stopping and restarting the stream. So there will be that. I'll probably do it before the first battle and then between the battles. When it's loading stuff, it's probably a good time. Okay, well, let's see. There's the first one here is...
Hello, child. Or should I say goodbye?
I'm scared.
Let us not say goodbye, okay?
We won't need to. Not if you all stand together and face Chthon.
What do you mean, if?
If you feel lost out there, listen to their voices to guide you back.
Lost? Voices? Agatha, what are you talking about?
Just listen to them. They will remind you of who you are.
Who I am?
Goodbye, dear. And remember, death isn't the end. It's just a beginning in dark disguise.
Well, she knows that several times when we came in contact with things, we kind of zoned out. Alright, Wolvie.
Just warning you, I'm not really one for sappy goodbyes.
No?
Nah, it's a waste of time. Big hugs, back slaps, couple tears. If we're going out fighting, I'd rather get in a couple of laughs first.
Your new uniform does not wash easily. Do not fill your farting crackers at the sight of Lilith, and all will be well.
Excuse me? Farting crackers?
300 old.
Yes. Farting crackers, breeches, trousers.
Huh?
Trust that this would have been a very funny joke 300 years ago.
For what it's worth, I'm honored to be following you into this final battle. You're gonna take the Midnight Suns far with your leadership.
I am only leading them as far as Transia. After that, I cannot say what will happen. I hope we all return safely.
If we do make it back, be sure to look me up, huh? I think I'll be at Xavier's school. Tell him you know me and you'll always have a room there. Just as a warning, though, the place sometimes blows up.
I am used to it by now.
Yeah, I expect you are.
We should probably move along.
Right. Enough chit-chat. Let's go save the world.
Okay, next.
Hey there.
Hi, Carol.
Hunter, waiting for the light to turn chartreuse?
I do not understand what a green light has to do with this.
Never mind. Let's go show an elder god its place in the universe.
Before we go...
Got something to get off your chest, Hunter?
No matter the outcome, our meeting made this worthwhile.
Don't make me blush. I hate blushing. But thank you, Hunter. Even though you're the star of this particular show.
Well, I suppose this is our last breath before plunging into battle.
Nothing is assured, so before we go, it's my turn to speak. I've heard Deneb 7 is an entire planet devoted to... Look, it's quite literally a party planet. So, let's stop the prophecy, kill your mom again, and then log off to party. Are you Team Party Planet, Hunter?
Are all the Midnight Suns invited?
Everyone's welcome, but Blade and I get a private suite.
For canoodling purposes?
Nico never should have taught you that word.
It sounds like a new adventure.
That settles it then. Ready to bring Chthon down? I sure am.
May the stars sing of our victory.
Whew, chills. Gotta remember that one. It's inspiring.
You know, I gotta look back on the video later and see what exactly did she say in text, because it was different than her answer. Okay, the Abby chicken, the Abby asshole. Has he straightened out?
So, this is it, huh? End of the world? All of us riding into the big showdown like it's the OK Corral?
I do not know what you are talking about.
It doesn't matter. Listen, I find this kind of thing easier if I have something to look forward to after. So when we finish putting your mother down, no offense, then it's cookout time at Casa Stark. Let's make Strange bring the hot dogs. As long as they're from this dimension.
I cannot remember the last time I was not worried about something. If we do succeed, then a party would be wonderful.
I'll put you on the guest list then. Don't worry, we'll keep it small. 300 tops.
Well, I do not want to hinder your party planning any further, so I think...
Actually, there is one thing. I don't say this lightly, but you really helped me. It's not often I'm out of my element, but this Abbey and everything in it wasn't even on my personal periodic table. You got me comfortable. You saw my weakness and guided me through it. So from the bottom of my heart, thanks. Seriously.
You are a good man, Tony. I am honored to fight alongside you.
I'm a pretty cool boss, too. At least that's what they tell me.
I will have to take your word for that.
Well, all right then. We're not going to accomplish anything by standing around here gabbing. Let's go save the world. Again.
Really? You're next to him?
Hail, Holy One! Or is it unholy? Yet to be determined. After all the ancient books I've studied, it feels so odd to be standing here and know that I may be in the final chapter of my own story.
I cannot say how that would feel.
It's uncanny, really, and to be with you to share this moment.
Is there something wrong?
We are as close as any two people here in the Abbey, and yet I detect much mystery about you. Things, perhaps, you haven't even figured out for yourself.
I don't like any of these answers. Still say his outfit looks like plastic.
I have not been lurking around the Abbey trying to keep things from you, if that is what you are worried about.
No, that's not it at all. It's hard to put this feeling into words. As I said before, you remind me of the Ancient One, but you also seem to have greater power than you are aware of. It's like what I see before me is just a peak.
I think you seek to flatter me. It is working.
I feel we have so much more to discuss.
The day grows long, and every moment is precious, Strange.
This conversation isn't over. It's merely paused until a quieter time presents itself. Until then, the battle awaits.
Yeah, if only the writers realized anything he said.
Let's touch base.
Anything he said in Latin, I would have understood better than the slang, the modern slang. If they ever do a sequel after, it's been a year and a half since the game started, and so many people have discovered it since. So while they wrote it off, it's had such a resurgence of support and love from gamers. And maybe Firaxis 2K, they're gonna maybe reconsider and give us a sequel. I hope they really improve the writing and the characterization so these characters are a little better. Some of them are spot on, some of them are way off.
We made it this far. You ready to see it through?
As best I can.
I have no doubt it'll be your best. Whatever comes next is not fate, destiny, or prophecy. It's where you led us.
This was a team effort, Steve.
No need for modesty. I get it. I'm uncomfortable with praise as well. But I mean it. Best get a move on.
Nothing else to say?
The time for fancy speeches is over. Now, we get the job done.
Hulk want battle. Hulk like you.
Hulk ready to battle.
We did not have time to get to know one another well, but I am still honored to enter this battle at your side.
Hulk not have words, so Hulk say excited to crush demons to pulp.
That is the kind of attitude I like to hear.
Hulk not interested in more blah blah blah. This boring. Bring on bad guys.
Right. Let us get on with it.
Hulk not like lettuce. Bleh.
Yeah. Lettuce is so green. Hey, Spidey.
Okay, so it's go time, huh? We totally have this in the bag, right?
To claim victory is guaranteed only ensures that one feels defeat.
Right, but you're like a god-killing, mother-thwarting machine, and you've done this before.
Your faith in me, Peter Parker, gives me extra courage. More than courage, we have each other.
I always dreamt of being an Avenger. But now, I'm psyched to be a part of the Midnight Suns.
I do not believe Chthon counted on all of us teaming up and working together.
So, before we go and commit heavily premeditated deicide, I gotta say something. Okay, so I'm a little nervous about going through that portal. This is my very first superhero team up against a threat of unimaginable power. Hunter, you're the expert here, and I'm a quick study, but will you count me down?
We can go together on 3 if you want.
On 3 or after 3?
I said on 3.
We will go on 3.
I'll do the counting if you don't mind.
I'm okay with this.
Okay, you know what? Never mind. I got this. I don't want to be counted down to my first big world-saving battle.
I shall speak to no one of this exchange.
You're a good friend, Hunter. See you out there. Alright, I'm ready to go. You're ready to go. Let's go.
And we shall, Spider-Man.
Midnight Suns for life!
Uh-huh.
Is this really it? Are we ready for this?
Are you?
I have to be, don't I? I've spent too much of the past year letting people down. That isn't who I am. But it would calm my nerves if I heard it from someone else.
The team has never been more ready, and Wanda, you are its beating heart. I do not think you can do this. I know you can.
Wow, my nerves are calmed and my face is tingling. Or I'm blushing? I'm so pumped I can't even tell. Ready or not, we are actually going through with this.
Mm-hmm.
But with you here, there's no need for panic. It's surreal that we grew so close so quickly, but I'm glad we did.
As am I.
You're a mountain in the storm, Hunter. No matter how lost I have felt, I always knew you were there. Well, any final advice?
Do not forget to breathe.
All right. I'm ready to have words with your mother.
So, this is it, huh?
It appears so.
I, just wanted a moment to talk to you, you know, just in case we, never get a chance to again.
I promise you, Nico, this will not be the last time we speak.
You better mean that. I've just gotten used to our weird little family, and I'm not sure I want to lose it. And you're the biggest part of that. You brought this team together in a way I couldn't. I have a ton of respect for that, Hunter. So, you know, don't die.
Nico, you were the first to treat me as a person, not just some ancient weapon.
Well, yeah, that's because you're awesome. I just thought you needed a friend.
But you did so much more than that. I may lead the Midnight Suns, but you are the team's heart.
Hunter, You do not get to make me cry in front of Tony Stark.
I am so sorry.
It's fine. I'm fine. Just kind of caught me off guard is all. You know, we're still gonna hang out when all this is done, right?
See? Now you have a reason to win.
Okay, you convinced me. Well, I guess it's time. I'll see you on the other side, Hunter.
Can you smell it?
Yeah?
Smell what?
Chaos and uncertainty. It saturates the air.
So poetic.
And here I thought you were going to say you smelled victory.
No, not yet. But I will. I am sure of it. It suddenly occurred to me, this might be our last conversation.
Do not say that.
You have been one of the closest friends I have ever had, Hunter. I want you to know that. If we are to die, I would be proud to do it by your side.
Oh, Ileana.
Let's not get emotional about this.
We could hide in limbo.
I would be honored to die by your side.
Dying is not the best outcome. You do know the plan, yes?
I know the plan.
Good, because I was making my last post to Superlink, just in case. Well, it's almost time.
Ileana.
No. No goodbyes. See you out there, Hunter. I like this suit. Reminds me of something I would wear when I ruled Limbo.
You know, it never occurred to me. Did anybody leave anything here? Nope. Nothing
Fine.
in there.
Speak.
I usually just wing it out there. I should have written a will or something. You know, like a responsible adult.
Who would receive your earthly possessions?
Ileana gets my comic books. She'll say she hates them, but she sneaks into my room and reads every new issue. Peter gets my favorite controller that I, tuned a bit. Not to cheat, just to make the Rumble feel more authentic. I'd give you the Hell Ride, but Gabe should keep it. Maybe he'll look at it and remember how much his brother loved him. Like he needs more tragedy in his life.
Robbie, what is wrong?
I'm not the kind of guy who comes back from something like this, Hunter. I don't really mind it. We're doing something that matters here. But Gabe, he deserves more than this.
Robbie, I am counting on you to survive this.
Okay, sure. But why?
Because you need to introduce me to Gabe, and you cannot do it if you are dead.
I don't think it's that easy.
Listen up. I need you to keep him safe.
Of course I'll keep Gabe safe.
I was talking to Sparky.
Yeah, okay. I'll introduce you after. I promise.
I will hold you to that.
So, we're doing this? For real? Then let's hit the road.
Okay, Blade. Buddy. It's never a good angle, right?
Hunter, whatever's on the other side of that portal, this isn't goodbye. That kind of talk trips you up. If you already think you'll lose the battle, no point in fighting it.
I am glad someone else understands.
Why does it feel like you're messing with me?
I'm not messing with you.
I don't buy it. You think this is a big moment, don't you? Fine. If you have something to get off your chest, say it. Whatever helps you shake the jitters loose.
It sounds like you have something to say to me.
Yeah, okay. The stories Sarah and Agatha told about you, to me it sounded like nostalgia and heartache. I used to think nobody could live up to that. Well, I was right.
Wow.
No, listen. You don't live up to those stories. You exceed them.
Wow.
I'm not sure why the world's greatest demon hunter opened up to a guy with fangs, but I'm glad you did. And what you did for Carol and I? Who knows what the future holds? But if it all goes well, I want you in my wedding party.
You are getting married?
Shh, come on, Hunter. It's way too early to broach that subject. All I'm saying is that if it does happen, save the date.
All right.
However this ends, what we do today matters. Carry that with you, Hunter.
I will. Thanks, Blade.
You can call me Eric.
Thanks, Eric.
Regretting this already.
Oh no, this is my favorite one. Toto 2!
Hey.
Oh, first I'm gonna pet you.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
If I survive. Oh, lick my mask. Here it comes.
Oh, Charlie, I am sorry, but you cannot come with me this time. I have to do this alone. I need you to be a good girl and protect Sarah and the Abbey for me while I am gone. You have waited for me before. Now all you have to do is wait a little bit longer. Can you do that for me, girl? Oh, that is what I thought.
That's hysterical.
Do not worry. I will not be gone for long. Promise.
Oh, here's our DLCs up there, right?
Finally, some action! I thought my dry spell was never gonna end.
We are not poisonous, but we are still deadly, because we are Venom.
Ready to eat your way through an army of demons, big guy?
We hunger, but demons are dry and stringy, like overcooked meat.
Hunger is the best spice.
We prefer rosemary.
I hate rosemary. I wish they didn't put it on turkey. You can't buy any turkey products anymore in the store with that rosemary messing them up.
My mother shackled your mind to hers. Are you ready to face her again?
You should ask if her face is ready to line our stomach.
Do you really want me to ask that?
No, but carry the image with you into battle. Let it warm your heart as it does ours.
I will try to do so.
Hunter, before you go, Eddie wishes to speak for himself.
Of course. Do you need some privacy, or...?
No.
Hey, before we crack into the appetizers, I wanted to say, thanks for saving me from Lilith, for welcoming me into the Suns, for everything.
I understand, Eddie. You are welcome.
I don't think you do understand. I've been here before, at the precipice.
Last time I prepared to go into battle like this against my mother, I ended up in a grave.
Yeah, this battle means a lot, huh? That's why I want to get this out now. You've done a lot for me, Hunter. I won't forget that.
You do not need to thank me, Eddie.
That's where you're wrong. Boy, this is harder than I thought it would be. You know, I'm not usually for mushy stuff. Unless it's full of protein powder.
It is all right, Eddie. I understand the sentiment.
I just keep thinking back to the day I first met my symbiote. I walked into the church not expecting to walk back out. Never wanted to feel that way again. But here I am, ready to walk through a portal, not expecting to walk back out.
You are no longer alone, Eddie. We will do this together.
Damn right we will. My symbiote saved me from the depths once before. Today, I hope it can do the same for you.
I think it just might.
All right. Well, better suit back up. Don't want Parker to see me ugly cry.
Hey, budget's a budget, right?
We are not poisonous, but we are still deadly, because we are Venom.
This feels very familiar.
What does?
The moments leading up to a final battle. There's a certain intensity in the air. What do you sense?
I sense a feeling of elation and buzzing, like we are going on an adventure.
That's the adrenaline kicking in.
It is a good thing. I feel no hesitation about leading us in our last fight with Lilith.
I hope it keeps up. Remember that your affinity for fighting cannot prioritize the safety of our team.
How did you balance both battle and safety?
By reading the room. Every second is precious, and we must make decisions quickly.
I did not know there was time for reading while we fought.
You were doing a fine job of keeping our spirits up, Hunter. Like a good leader should.
Is there anything else you can share with me before we head out?
Battles like this rarely end in a win-win situation. If some of us don't come back, do not blame yourself.
Sounds easier said than done.
I have watched you grow into a capable fighter and leader. Worry about the now.
I suppose you are right. You have fought many more life or death battles than I.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't be a hero.
But I already am one.
If you find yourself in a situation where the outcome is dire, do not sacrifice yourself for the greater good. Let's just leave it at that.
That's interesting advice.
You know, I've come back from the brink of death a couple of times. Started to feel like I was immune to it. Something about this coming battle is making me question that.
Some of us may not return from this. Are you sure you are ready?
Well, I've been a living vampire for a long time. Might as well explore the alternative.
Doctor, that is actually funny.
Then I hope you forgive me for getting serious again. Hunter, I want to thank you for bringing me into this group.
You should really thank Spider-Man and Blade.
Perhaps. They vouched for me, yes. But you truly made me feel like a valuable member of the team. I don't know where I would be without that support.
You have earned my trust.
And you have earned my friendship. How are you feeling about the upcoming battle?
How I feel is irrelevant. We have been prepping for this battle for a long time. We cannot fail.
Then I guess I should say thank you.
You are thanking me for marching you into the fire?
I once risked my life to save myself. You have given me the chance to risk it again, to save everyone. I consider that a gift. One last thing, Hunter. You have become an incredible friend. Whatever happens next, I will remain at your side.
What is your catchphrase? It is time to morb?
Close enough. Let's do this.
I didn't know he actually said it because I haven't read his comics in so long.
I know this is meant to be a serious moment or whatever, but come on. Can we talk about the fit for a second? Mine smells like new car.
Always making jokes, even at the very end.
Oh, I've got more. I'm just saving them for when we throw a rager later. I want to see the Hulk crush a piñata with his hands.
We all need to survive before we can celebrate.
No one is allowed to die because I already made them RSVP. That's how it works, right?
How do you usually prepare for a life or death situation?
Look over my will. It's written in crayon, so that's how you know it's official. I've left all my earthly possessions to you, except my katanas. Those will be buried with Daddy. Also, Hunter, thank you.
For what?
You've been nice to me since I started crashing at the Abbey. I'm not even nice to me. Being a part of a team isn't baloney after all. It can be pretty all right once everyone you terrorize starts to come around.
And Scarecrow, I'll miss you most of all.
You may have scarred some of us.
No one escapes Deadpool without a little trauma. I'll pay for your therapy after we win this thing. Deal? Anyway, break a leg out there. Not your own, though. You don't heal as fast as me.
Is that supposed to bring me good luck?
Breaking the legs of every creepy crawly so they can't fight back? It's called strategy, Hunter.
Okay, well... What? You have more to say?
What is your catchphrase? It is time to morb?
Close enough. Let's do this.
Alright, well, it's Caretaker's turn.
It's good to have you around again.
You picked a fine time to say that.
We've come a long way, haven't we, Hunter?
You could say that.
I'm glad that you finally know the truth, kiddo. Especially going into this fight.
It will not make things any easier.
But you understand now that your mother, Lilith, was not a monster. Everything she did out of love for you.
But in the time since, she has done so much to hurt so many.
I want you to forgive her, Hunter. With everything you know now, it shouldn't be that hard to accept.
Just as I am about to face her?
It may be more important now than ever.
It will take time to consider.
Time may be running short, I'm afraid.
But there's something else?
I might rest easy if you forgave me too. But I know that's asking a lot, considering everything that's happened.
Of course you are forgiven.
You're a better person than I am, Hunter. Thank you for understanding.
And now?
When you get back, we'll talk more about your mother. It's important you know the person she was before.
I would like that.
If you get nothing else from this, just know that I love you, kiddo. And I'll be with you, watching. You can do this, Hunter. I know you can.
Okay.
Finally, some action! I thought my dry spell was never gonna end.
I'm going to take a moment to save. Well, maybe it may not let me save. I should have done that. We're having bandwidth drop frames, so don't know if that's good to continue. We'll find out.
These
Earth gates were forged by the gods billions of years before humanity took its first breath. All the combined armies on Earth could not... And we're in.
Yeah, way over our heads.
I know this place. From my dreams. From...
Welcome home, child. I have been waiting for this moment a long time. That weapon. It's impossible. It's
a way to end this forever!
What do you think I am trying to do? I did not come here to free Chthon. I came to destroy him.
More lies from his herald.
If that were the case, you would be dead already. You surprised me, beloved one. Coming so far, yet still so blind. Shackled by your precious caretaker.
No! You have no idea!
But I do. Be free, my child. And embrace your true self. Pick up your weapon. The final battle is almost upon us.
No. It is over already.
Child.
You lost your child when you gave them to us. As our vessel. We owe you, Demon Mother. This foul trinket was our final obstacle. The moment is here, and all the pieces in their proper place. It begins with sacrifice. Four souls for 4 gods. 4 heroes, equal to those who found me. Plucked from my vessel's mind. As they fall, so too will our bonds. The light of the midnight sun will see to our return.
Help me! Save your world! Save my child!
You know, I didn't see that.
This was always his plan, his wider ambition. Chthon's corruptive influence has weakened the Hunter's mind to the breaking point.
My child, I have failed you.
We actually got 3 out of 4 right. I don't know where Iron Man came from in this, but instead of Wolverine, we have Iron Man. But the other 3, DoctorStrange, Storm, and GhostRider, spot on. So maybe later on when I do plus, and maybe we'll continue this run with a plus. Not New Game Plus, but continuing. Maybe we'll see what the stats look like and how that played out. Chthon's hosts. Now Hunter is a pawn, a thrall. That's what they used to say in the comics, right? A thrall, Thrall. Break Chthon's possession of the Hunter. The strongest heroes have been bound by Chthon and cannot join the fight. The remaining heroes must band together to defeat the Hunter and free them from Chthon's influence. Tag out mission card will swap a fresh hero into the battle, but the hero that is swapped cannot return. We see that we have Hulk is always there in the beginning, but we also have Nico, So these are not the strongest after... Well, we can certainly get things done with Nico when played right. But CaptainMarvel, what you gonna do? 55? There's a couple of things there. But, you know... I mean, these aren't very heavy-hitting things. So I don't put that much faith in some of this stuff. And of course, Nico doesn't have any of these cards, you know? Let's see. Any redraws we can take advantage of? Not with her. And this is only going to be one.
I'm on it. That looked like it hurt.
Now remember, our goal is this one. And that's gonna be a little tricky. And she's gonna hit hard. I don't remember if it's Dracula hard, but it will be. You can still bump people into things. Lovely. See that? Look at that. We got that. Oh, Deadpool is in the 4. Oh, I did not see that happening. Wait a minute. I got my group. I would have liked Deadpool, and he's in it in the 4. That I didn't expect. Interesting. I really have to see how that worked. Now, we got these things. Damage a random enemy on KO, recast Witchfire. 264 is a bit of a problem though, because it really isn't big enough. I mean, these are all too big. And look at this one. 2200. Always a big fan. But if you can't hit them, if you can't take them out, it really isn't gonna do it for you, is it?
I could have made that so much worse.
There's no good angle there. It should. It doesn't. You can use them to deflect, by the way.
Interesting. So that's how.
Ooh, doggies are doing things. Okay, in this case. Noted. Okay, 225.
Last four.
Works for Hulk.
Aha. Okay, let's see how it goes.
Blink and you'll miss it.
Pretty lights.
And they gave it to her. That's nice. Pretty lights. Look at that doggy. See, how are we doing? Is that the only dog left? Nice.
How about this one?
Should get some knock out of it. How about that?
Being a fascist wasn't good enough, huh? You had to get into demon worship too?
Okay.
Whoa, Hunter! Is that a new look? Now I see why you need my help.
Me? A new look? Oh yeah, that's right. Look at that. The hero combo changed too. Look at that, it gave us stuff and things.
Work with me here, buddy.
I think I just saw a dog inside. Now, he's gonna counter, so he's gonna attack somebody. Okay, there's a dog left. 162. Well, that's not enough.
Let's try this.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Always get back up. Revive an ally with 10% health. Huh. I think he needs it more than anything.
Let's do it. They won't know what hit him.
Okay, what else do we have that we can get rid of? The trouble is, if I redraw, it's just gonna happen. I'm not a fan of that. That's what I can do. Witchfire was more valuable. Another. Okay. One more. You'll let me do it again? I'm not complaining. 351. That's gonna be good.
All getting angry!
You don't see me running.
Our vision is born through the eyes of countless followers. Every whispered prayer for my dark gift bringing us closer to you.
Your words are meaningless here, Chthon. I know the Hunter would rather die than serve as the path to your reawakening.
You may be descended of the blood, but pride will not carry you to victory this time, witch.
You must hear me, my child. Resist him.
Watch closely.
It'd be nice if gave me stun, but such a small chance.
Feeling strong all of a sudden.
Okay, so far this is a good team. How big is that area? Nah. That does bring it down. Where does the Hulk go, though? Because there's also we're going to be setting something off, too. That's the plan.
You stay there!
Fair enough.
Where is she? There she is. Those are gonna be fun. I've only done this twice before, so... Well, actually, did I? Yeah. This is my third. Alright. I'll take whatever.
Love the effort.
Here comes the fight back. No. Uh-huh. Wait a minute. Why can't I hit her? Why can't Nico? Trouble is, we can't do anything because... None of us in a position to, like, jump on something to get him.
Does nothing.
Hey, that hurt!
Haven't lost interest in me.
Remember, our goal is to defeat the hunter. And
You
then
can
hunters
still break his hold.
can still be
You
done.
must fight. You will hesitate to harm the hunter, but your savior is mine. With my arrival, they will never fear another again.
Then we'll just have to knock some sense into them before that can happen.
Is that enough?
This is what you heard.
Why robot cheats?
Why robot cheats? Oh, you silly goose. Again? Okay. There's nothing out there we could use, right? So it won't hurt her.
I don't do this for just anyone.
When do the rest of us get one armor?
This shouldn't take long.
Well, that's interesting.
I kind of like that. Do I want to swap him out? I don't know what I'd swap him out for. He's been pretty good. Well, let's see what happens here. Ouch. Oh, she's down from that. Oh my god. That was a big infection. I guess we should have swapped her out, huh?
I'm up.
We have waited eons for this moment. Do you believe you can stop us now?
You must not realize who you're dealing with here.
Okay, so we can't, like... Oh, good.
Don't worry, kid. If they want you, they're gonna have to get through me now.
Nice.
Got room for one more.
Remember, we gotta take him out twice. Super villain. Even if it's us.
That's a new one.
Uh-huh, you got a little revival there. How about that? Let's see, now what else do we have? We have this ugly thing and another ugly thing somewhere. Where's the other ugly thing? There's the other ugly thing. 375. What's left of this? Way too much. Oh, see, now that's nice. What kind of line are we talking about here? How is there something purple over here? That's the hunter. Okay. Oh, the dogs are here too. Wonderful.
Ready.
Okay.
Hulk saw that!
Hulk saw that! Alright, so... Now, what was it? Oh yeah, we want to move Hulk so he can take care of things in a line. It's a knockback and apply stun to each enemy in a line. That's an interesting concept. But let's see how that works. That's sort of useless. Is there anything else cool we can do with it? Is that better? What if we went to the very edge of the other side? Managed to ricochet that first one into a into the ley line. That would be kind of cool. Ah, there we're talking. So they'll be stunned, but one will be really injured. It only has 92 left. Pity about that. Slash rampage. Okay. Okay, Hunter. Do what you gotta do.
Somebody feel a breeze.
Hulk got really pissed off. Okay. Oh, easy pickings.
Hunter, I know you can still hear me. You have to resist.
You are wasting your breath.
Where's Iron Man in this? Oh, of course at a bad angle, right? Oh, maybe not. Oh, Wolverine, you might want to get out of the area. By the way, that wonderful attack that I did was called Annihilate. You get that when you're a Dark Hunter, very Dark Hunter. You get Annihilate. Except that it's as good as the number of heroism you have, and they don't have to worry about that when they're a villain here. Okay. I don't want you to have to get hit unnecessarily. We could go over there. Excellent.
Now it's my turn.
Okay. Now, Iron Man, it's your turn. With your knockback.
That'll work.
Oh, come on! It was supposed to be a knockback. What happened? God, I took the wrong card? Damn. That used my card play.
Friend got it!
Friend got what it takes. Mmm, juicy.
Shouldn't have pissed me off.
Splitty. Driving that thing. Computer.
Let's see, this one is 70, and the other is 70. He doesn't usually have knockback.
Works for Hulk.
Two of them, huh? All right.
Here we go. I'll follow your lead. Just this once. How long have you been waiting to do that?
Smack. Look at that. There's a lot of stuff here. Nothing to redraw and get anything. Okay. Annihilate! Whoa!
That's not supposed to happen.
You're not supposed to knock down the Hulk? Wow! That was amazing! Oh my god! You knocked down the Hulk!
I've been so blind for so long.
You have seen what we have wanted you to see. Nothing more.
I'm gonna spill your guts.
We got the hunter! There we go.
You picked the wrong one, bub.
Did it. You know, I always lose one, but I didn't expect it to be the Hulk. I mean, Nico happened once.
Moles, you are no match for the last true god. Such hubris.
Maybe so. But maybe all we need to do is stall. Until the true champion of the gods returns.
You're our leader.
We got your back.
We're family.
And family's family.
You're a midnight sun now. One of us.
You drove him out. I was too late.
The Midnight Sun! It's here!
So is Chthon.
Robbie. Okay. Defeat Chthon. The hunter must join with their closest allies amongst the Midnight Suns to fight off waves of enemies and defeat Chthon. Certain infested enemies, and this is important, you get rid of the infested enemies, you move on. Can't forget that. Certain infested enemies in each wave will be much stronger than normal. Defeat those to gain the established seal card and advance to the next wave. Once each allied hero establishes one of the 4 seals, the hunter can complete the seal to imprison Chthon. The hunter's collar has been shattered, and their power is unleashed. The Hunter's Collar passive is disabled, but their health and offense are increased. The Elder Gods have bestowed blessings upon the heroes. Use their mission cards in each round to fend off the hordes.
Weary of this game.
Oh, shut up. But the fact is, the Hunter will be much stronger and won't need to worry about whatever the passives had. But if you didn't get your words of power doing Abby stuff, may have affected the game and may have changed this outcome.
You have stopped nothing. The great shadow falls upon you.
Okay, so...
There is still a chance to end this.
Hunter, you have the power to stop this. Together you can still form the seal.
The Revenants are the big problem right now. We want to be sure. To me, it looks like this one is going to attack that instead of its partner, and we would have liked to get this to attack twice. Now, then again, I love a good lashing. These guys are big too. That's gonna be delicious. See, I don't want these things nearby. They're the ones that are giving us the trouble here. I mean, how far is this? As opposed to... Does that look shorter? I could take that chance. Let's do it. Come on. Get to it. Yes! They block too.
None will be spared.
Oh, I don't know about that. It's a little too soon for those. We're gonna need that. Does quick even matter here? Well, I guess it does matter. In any direction? I like that too.
Nice.
Where's our friend Robbie here? There he is. Nowhere near as much fun as I'd like. Wow, he didn't split? Don't tell them. Later.
No mercy for the servant. You are too weak for this fight.
Okay. I guess that was the wrong move. I should have used this, the Hippus aid, but that's okay. I think we can handle it. Yeah, you do that. Alright, we have a few things here.
To deny us. We were a part of this world long before you, and will remain long after. This world has no choice.
Their time is short.
Your power comes from a delicate balance.
Okay, so we got 775 here. Oh, 776. They're done. All three are gone. That's the end of it, isn't it? Those are only infested ones. How come they're not gone? Doesn't make sense to me.
They are still set on me.
Hunter, form the seal. It can be done.
Yeah,
We're trying.
We got 3 infested. We knocked them out. What's the deal?
Only the innocent
Bleed to restore our strength.
make way for vengeance.
Will sustain us.
I am the spirit of vengeance. Vengeance is
That should take care of
They
it.
cannot possibly match your strength.
Now we should get the card. Establish the first seal. Part one.
The first seal. It can be done. Keep going.
Woohoo! Okay. Part 2. 4 parts. Oh, fun.
I really made an impression on him.
and we will reign eternal.
You will lose control.
She didn't make any rocks, did she? Makes me sad. Look at this whole mess of dogs. Holy crap. So these two, we have to somehow, you know, stuff in things. This is where this will come in.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
See if we have an answer for this. They're all looking at Deadpool too. Not my favorite thing. See, now there's our goal right there.
I had hoped for a challenge.
And that's how it's done.
The leader has fallen.
Change the cost of all heroic cards in your hand to 0! Oh, I love you. And draw. But should we do that or to establish the seal? Well, let's do this first because we can for yucks and giggles. Praise Atum. Sorry you didn't get a chance to do anything, friend. But that's the trick, knowing when to stop.
Another of the seals is active.
One card did it. What card? Why is this happening? Storm's turn. Let's see how Storm fares in the finale, huh? We got 2 DLCs in this. It's so cool. All our cards are gone though. Wah. No! No! So, our goal is to get rid of the 2 guardians. Oh my god.
You've already come this far, Hunter. Together there is nothing you can't do.
It is your true destiny, Hunter.
You know. There's no free ones in this one, I'm afraid. It's all the biggies. Let's see what we can do. It's a free card. It's a free card in a free country. Let's do it.
We see.
Okay.
They would still battle the elements?
More block the better. So we have this will give us all block and force strengthened. We want this. Forceful knockback. Wait a minute. Didn't we have something that gives everything in an area? I thought we had something like that. Maybe it's Vortex. Yeah, that's it. That'll be very useful. But how useful? Goes right through Storm, though.
The forces of nature conspire.
Leave some for the rest of us.
They really want me gone.
He didn't appear for the hunter. That's what makes me a little unhappy here. You can't do that. I can't tell if I don't see it. Little error with that game.
You had your chance. Hell with it. They still haven't realized their mistake.
You have a discard. There's no place to toss somebody into something. I'm gonna do it. Thank you, Gaia. Mother of Atum. Okay, here comes everything. For us, that's marked. Oh, twice. Great.
I will never remember.
Just look bad.
They have not lost focus yet.
The seal will return him to his prison.
Our long sleep is over. We will not return to that place.
They are nasty, nasty, nasty. That's all I could say.
I will show you true power.
I am impressed.
This is when we don't have anything for the hunter. Then again,
Wolverine will escape.
we have a chaos, so we got a refund, right?
Now that was something.
See, that's why it's good to have Stomperella, because her minions are marked. Yes, they are. So, one down, one to go.
They do not stand a chance.
Including one of them. She gets a refund again.
Your mother abandons you. I will make this quick. Feel my call.
Not much you can do with this for as far as knockback goes. Okay. Thank you, Storm.
You're almost there. You just need one more seal to end this.
Okay, Doctor, you're up. You know what we need. he is currently here. Let's hope he give us an astral meditation in the first hand. That would be nice. Might be asking too much, but so far we're doing well.
Their persistence will be their undoing.
Thank you. Yummy, yummy. What'd they give us?
Prepare yourself.
Anything new? It's gonna give us that. What do we have? Well, let's see what we wind up first. We have nothing that will, there's no free cards in this thing.
By the will of the old God.
Should bring something from
the light
Hunter.
shines on the most dutiful.
See, now I like that. Hunter, I'm not happy about this either, but you know.
There is nowhere to run.
We're running towards you, lady.
Even the mother of demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally. I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
Okay, we got some infesteds. The great thing is if you do this, they become vulnerable. However, who's got the... Oh, that dog has it. Who's got that? It's a strategy. I hope I'm getting the card. That's all I'm saying. Yes, yes, yes. The means to an end. I'll be honest with you. This is free.
This won't end. Apparently our reputation isn't enough to scare off these so-called children of Lilith.
Got 2 blade storms.
All who serve Lilith will fall.
They kept him stunned. She lost a lot because she's vulnerable right now. Okay. Not my favorite choice.
I have your back.
Come on, the other one. Nice.
It is time.
The hunter's legend grows before our very eyes.
Oh, and there's a dog. And the dog's gonna bite him. Hold on. She's almost gone. We like that. Relatively speaking. Sucked.
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
That went well. You have all hero cards in your hand free and draw a card. Ooh, I can't wait! And that one's gonna make a thing, right?
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
Tuppence is doing okay.
Soon they arrive.
Yep, here comes the thingy. Take her out though, it disappears.
I am still the prize.
Okay.
Your birth was foretold, your path known.
This one has way too much. This one's almost done. Pity. I kind of like that. Do we want that? That's one down.
In the search for wealth and
there
power, with
goes.
just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Who are you? Ah, pity you. You got the good card.
This will be
A doctor and a powerful wizard. Impressive. You had your chance to escape.
He's the problem right now, from what I see. I mean, we could both disappear, but what would be the point? Pity. Can't do it. I guess I did it already, so it doesn't matter, huh?
Let's give it a go.
Today, whenever you're ready. Okay, it didn't work, but he's here and supposedly concealed. Good to know. Anything to redraw? I don't think we'll need this necessarily. We'll find out. Excellent. Hunter? Ah, but only one is infested. That just made it easy for us. See? It's just one.
I'm feeling good about the situation, all things considered.
Do not bother running.
Ah, it's done. We have done it.
We're seeing history in the making here.
We are finished. We could get rid of that little symbol. Okay, complete the seal. This is it, friends.
We are endless.
Never shut up!
Nothing will harm that book.
Only Chthon can kill Chthon.
Energy! Surge! Get out of there!
For you, my child, I am here. Go home. Leave. And live.
No! What's happening? Chthon changed us both when you cured me centuries ago. We belong to that book as much as him now. I failed you. No. You saved me. Saved us all. Whatever happens next, we shall face it together. Mother.
Okay, that's it. We'll take one. We had a knockout. We went a lot. And I want to know, because I love this picture, but, can we add anybody? We can't, because they're missing characters from here, and that makes me sad. I know they don't have Morbius in here. I mean, it's good because Deadpool was in it, but Morbius and Storm are... Oh, Storm is here. So Morbius and Venom are missing. And that makes me unhappy that they couldn't do that. That's really a shame. If I'm going to add a graphic, it would be... like a Midnight Suns one like that. I don't know where we'd put it. But I suppose that would be as good a place as any. You can change all these things and make it something else. And you can just continue and do everything. You know what I mean? You could turn it all into something else. Like a class picture. Well, this is going to take a while. You want to wait. All right, so I would put front and center. Well, let's move Deadpool and Robbie out, and we'll move Hunter. Suppose she should go in the front, right? Okay, now we can do this. Hunter, who else was with Hunter? That's a lot of people. Maybe we should make her smaller. Step back a little, Hunter. Okay, so the next one who was with her was Storm. Storm's all sparkly, but not when she does a regular pose with people, so we'll do something like that. Okay. Remember, you don't have to keep the default. Default's nice that somebody went out of their way to do that. She's got to be close. There's a lot of people. All right. Is Hunter smiling? I guess Hunter's smiling out of that, right? All right, next one. Who was? GhostRider. I would put him on the side because of the flames. Okay. Bring him over. If you're on video and this stuff bores you, of course you can always fast forward. Now my plan is just as I did in the last playthrough, is I'm probably going to timestamp this stuff so you can see where everything is and skip to stuff, or skip the credits, because you know credits are coming. It is a game. Okay, the next would be Deadpool. That's our top 5. Wish these were alphabetized. It would be nice, people. DoctorStrange should be smiling. Okay. It's really a shame that some of these characters are just not available. Hulk's going to be in the back anyway. And we've got our others. We had Nico. We had a lot of people. We swapped out a lot of people, but Nico did a really good job. And I'm very happy about that. I see Blade's missing too. IronMan was involved. Unless he goes here. Okay. CaptainMarvel. She doesn't have her flame on her head. That I'm disappointed about. So who haven't we moved so far? Wolverine is up there somewhere, down there somewhere. Let's see where he is. Oh. See, there was no reason for them to put Spider-Man, except it's Spider-Man and a popular character, but he wasn't actually in the fight. So I don't know if that was fair. Should have had all the Midnight Suns and the ones involved as priority. See, I would do that. I see Scarlet Witch is here. She wasn't in the fight either. Another one who could fly. The only one left is Hulk. Magic. Why don't I like where you are? Spider-Man. Now. Man, I'm gonna have better use for this thing. Is that the background we want for it? I'm only sorry. Well, wait a minute. Scarlet Witch needs to be a little further back. So she isn't through Wolverine. There. No, I was thinking, you know, I'm just ashamed that they wouldn't let us have everybody. You know what I mean? We really should have. I mean, Blade is one of the members of the Midnight Suns. He's missing here. So that's not fair. Okay, so that's what we have right now. This is more their colors, their natural colors. That's lightning. Got one. There's one called Midnight Suns. Was it the lightning they gave us? We could still take pictures of all these. See, this one you just kind of change the tint. Well, how much tint you can change on that one. Huh. No, I didn't want sunset. That wasn't it at all. Was it supernatural, I think, is what I wanted. Yeah, that works for me. This is it. This is the big one. So yeah. So we get a special suit, super suit for any future when we continue, and we get 2 sets of gamma coils. Okay, now what I'm also going to do is include the credits, but what I will do with the credits is I'm probably going to speed them up. So if there's a name you're looking for, you're going to have to use the video playback on YouTube and slow it down, or pause as you want, as you wish. But we're going to make this a little quicker. There are, just like a Marvel film, mid-credit and post-credit scenes, so we want to make sure we have that.
Sometimes I forget just how beautiful that can be.
I never do.
Just wish everyone was here to see it.
Well, a giant wall of light did just teleport us back here from the crossroads of creation to our own little pocket dimension, localized here in the sunny suburbs of Massachusetts. Fairly certain anything's possible at this point.
Well, I'm starting to think the Ancient Ones never believed we'd actually survive the prophecy.
I could consult the records of the Vishanti once the city approves the Sanctum's rebuilding permit.
Lilith and the Hunter's Bond defied death before. Defied Chthon. Prophecy or not, I know this story is far from over.
Herald.
You surprise me, beloved one. Coming so far. It is over already. Child.
Amateurs.
Okay, well. It was all a bad dream, wasn't it? This is the Plus game. It's not New Game Plus. Plus is Postmortem. So, basically, main campaign is gone. Hunter has returned to the point where before the Midnight Sun, allowing them to continue completing missions, leveling up heroes, improving friendships, and exploring the Abbey and its grounds. A new set of high-level general missions are available in Transia. All previously defeated fallen and villains may appear in missions in any region, and New Game Plus is unlocked. Now, this is a New Game Plus, which means anything you brought here can go into yet a new one. Now, the goal and the idea of continuing this, the point of that would be to acquire all the unlockables that this stuff has. There are a lot of cosmetic special stuff. For instance, right now we even have the ability to have green skin. We got that when we unlocked the Easter egg when the meteor, when a spacecraft from another game crashed into the on the Abbey grounds. We actually acquired green skin, and there are other special things that are unique to this post-win portion of the game that you can acquire and then maybe make another game, New Game Plus from that. So that's something to think about. I'm going to post, once this is out, I'm going to post in YouTube, in my community tab, a choice. Now, I have a small group of people that follow, and I appreciate that. But, you know, I might put it to others in social media. I don't use X. I think X is gone for me. It's not what it was. It will never be what it was. But what it once was is now Blue Sky. The owners took the previous owners, the creators, took that and made a new one. And Blue Sky is social media still being developed in a way, but most of it's functional, and it does not require any exclusive access. And there are better ways of filtering out undesirable posts, and you can keep to chronological order. There's no advertisements in it. It's great. So I use Blue Sky. I use Mastodon, which is different. It's nice. It has its own group, and you could always filter out undesirable servers that connect to it. Anyway, I also have, of course, interacted with why do I forget that one? Reddit. And the Reddit Midnight Suns subreddit is really nice. They're great people. There are players who are discovering the game every day, and others very happy to help. There are some pinned posts from the moderators that have helpful things like game mods. Maybe some characters weren't as good as they could be. A lot of players have made balance mods and that sort of thing that you can put, and then maybe the game would seem a little fairer and less heroes are that seem to be lacking. I've always said that about Blade and Spider-Man and CaptainMarvel, and they are beefed up a little bit in these modifications, that sort of thing. Any bugs, we were supposed to have a suit. It never happened. I will, at this time during the Plus, put the mod in and see about acquiring the suit. That would be nice. But, you know, I'm going to put in my YouTube channel in the community a poll. Do you want me to continue streaming this through these special side missions? They're called side missions, but they do have requirements. In fact, I can, in fact, show you, since it is a new day. And you could see, as a hint, what it looks like when you go to the mirror table. Everybody's here. Now you'll see they have level 28, easy, level 28. It's like the hero ops. Certain characters can do certain, you know, and the others have to be built up for it. But see, you're getting a different skin tone. You could be pale like a vampire. You could have full eyes, like glowing yellow or something. Blue skin tone. You can see that makes sense. This is a CaptainMarvel, and you can have skin tone like a Kree. And I had actually thought of that. Be nice. Full eye, dark brown. So you got all these special, crazy things you can get. So it even says 28, 28, 28. They're all special, and reaching certain levels in one's in her and the heroes will make a difference. And even if we don't build up, we could continue, of course, modifying stuff till we have more things that we want that are free, more things we want that are quick. I think that will be very nice to have. I like to see them shock me and put Strange Tales 110 in there finally, since we never got it. And face it, Dr. Strange was a very able right-hand man in that final thing. That went pretty quickly. But think about it. I hope you enjoyed this run-through. You have on the YouTube channel in its own playlist, you have the original run-through that started it with a male hunter, and I took those parameters and I made this brand new playthrough. Hope you liked it. And it was definitely interesting to see how you start with all the characters, you start with all your abilities, but they're all dialed down to early game numbers, and the advantages you get from those, but also the fact that all the heroes, all present, grow together. And you don't have a handful that grow ahead and then you add people. They're all here. So it becomes a whole different ball game. So anyway, hope you liked it. Hope this was cool. And if you want to see more streams of the continued post-finale adventures to see what they're like, let me know. Give me some feedback, okay? Until then, thanks so much for following. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, hope you learned stuff from it. I hope you learned from my triumphs and my mistakes. And you know what? You always realize what you could have done better. We're all human. So anyway, take care. And thanks for watching.